Let's go to guided practice 4. Assume z equals CIS theta, which means e to the power of I theta. For conjugate of z equals CIS negative theta, or you can write down e to the power of I times negative theta. So z plus z star equals cosine theta plus I sin theta, plus its conjugate cosine theta minus I sin theta. Simplify. We got 2 cosine theta. For z minus z star equals cosine theta plus I sin theta, then minus cosine theta minus I sin theta equals cosine theta plus I sin theta minus cosine theta plus I sin theta. Cancel 2I sin theta. Question 4. Z times z star, which means cosine theta plus I sin theta times cosine theta minus I sin theta equals cosine squared theta minus I squared times sin squared theta equals cosine squared theta plus sin squared theta equals 1. Let's go to B. Find z plus z star to the third power. Z plus z star equals 2 cosine theta to the third power equals 8 cosine cubed theta. C. By binomial expansion, z plus z star to the third power equals. We will use this formula. Let's make A equals z, B equals z star. So we get z plus z star to the third power equals z to the third power plus 3z squared times z star plus 3z times z star squared plus z star to the third power. We will use this fact. Z times z star equals 1. We got z to the third power plus 3z times z times z star plus 3z times z star times z star plus z star to the third power. This equals 1. This equals 1. So we get z to the third power plus 3z plus 3z star plus z star to the third power equals z to the third power plus 3 times z plus z star plus z star to the third power. Let's use DeMoivre's theorem. CIS 3 theta plus 3 times z plus z star is 2 cosine theta plus CIS negative 3 theta. These two adding together equals 2 cosine 3 theta plus 6 cosine theta. Let's go to D. Hence, find cosine cubed theta. Let's make these two equal to each other. So we get 8 cosine cubed theta equals 2 cosine 3 theta plus 6 cosine theta divided by 8 both sides. We got cosine cubed theta equals 1 over 4 cosine 3 theta plus 3 over 4 cosine theta.